Before we get into the Kenya Moore intro, let me quickly say that if you missed part one, please click the very first link in the description below to watch part one so that this follow-up video will make sense to you. I will also start the video reading some encouraging comments of people celebrating Kenya Moore, and then I will go into the reason why we're doing the video, give you some background, and then get back to reading some comments. I just didn't want to just start the video reading comments, and then for those of you who have no clue what's going on, to sit there and be like, okay, what's happening? Why is she reading comments? Okay, so just hang in there with me. Thank you all for the support, and let's get into it. What's up, my Vina loves? This is Vina D coming to you all from Vina Tima News. I hate how people try to act like Kenya Moore wasn't one of the most visible dark-skinned women in Hollywood during a time where there weren't very many women with her complexion who achieved that level of visibility. It's very annoying. They envy her so bad they don't give her flowers. TV shows, movies, music videos, and Miss USA. Kenya was definitely that girl, and she still is. Yet Kenya is a gorgeous queen and probably inspired a lot of black girls around America who had the same skin tone as her to be confident in their own skin. Now, if Kenya claps back with disrespect, they want to cry. Girl, bye, and I love Porsha, but she couldn't hold a candle to Kenya's career, and she didn't need today's easy reality shows fame to come up. Y'all really need to do your history on Kenya resume. And that person was talking about Kenya resume. She was one of the only dark-skinned women in movies playing as the beautiful wife or beautiful girlfriend in like 20 different movies or TV shows. She was known for her beauty. Even Jay-Z had her as his lead girl. She was the first dark skin to win Miss USA. That girl, she certainly was, and during a time when it wasn't as inviting for black women to be so. They are comparing Kenya's physical beauty to a woman years younger than she is, and frankly, she still is holding her own very well. They both are beautiful women. This argument is silly. Exactly. So the reason why they keep highlighting the dark skin part is to just say for Kenya Moore to be able to break those barriers back then, okay? For young girls with her complexion to turn on their TV and see her and say, you know what? If she can do it, I can. That's inspiring. And so for a mother figure, okay, to then come in an interview and attempt to dim her light in order to elevate another black woman, that's why they are going back in history and basically mentioning what Kenya Moore has done for the culture, the impact Kenya Moore made. And for people to dim her light and downplay that, these comments are not going for it. Gone are the days of let us all jump on the let's hate this black woman bandwagon or fitting or whatever, okay? Because you all know when I was out here defending Kenya years ago on YouTube, there was a point where it wasn't even safe as far as social media goes, and to avoid being bullied. There was a time where you being someone who defended Kenya Moore, you were setting yourself up to get dragged, bullied, and the list goes on and on. And I was on here defending her during that time. And times have changed. People are no longer taking it. Yes, Tim Twirl been defending Kenya for years and for a long time, but I'm not reading these comments of Team Twirl or a Kenya Moore support page. These comments are from pages that do not support Kenya Moore. People who might not be here for Kenya Moore, but they can still put their differences aside and acknowledge the impact that she's had on the culture. So I think this is a great stopping point to give a little backstory of how all of this started, and then I'm going to read more comments and then we're going to end it. If you missed part 1, please click the very first link in the description below to watch part 1. Most of you are aware that a few days ago, Porsha Williams reposted a video of an old interview that Mama Joyce did with her daughter Candy, where she said this about Kenya Moore. Candy and her mom was doing an interview on a radio station in Atlanta. During that interview, of course, Kenya's name came up. So Candy's mother said, Porsha is what Kenya wished she was 10 years ago. Candy then responded, Mama, they both are beautiful women. Her mom responded, they both are beautiful, but when you see them face to face, Porsha is a brick house. The interviewer then said, what kind of house is Kenya? And Kenya's mom responded, Kenya is just a house. She's just a house. Mama, don't lie. But that didn't age well because it was the same Porsha Williams that almost destroyed her daughter. And even after Porsha and Phaedra almost destroyed her daughter, she still had positive things to say about Porsha after all of that. Just letting you all know that the interview is old. Well, if the interview and the situation is old, why are we talking about it in 2022? Well, it looks like a page on Instagram reposted the old interview as a throwback interview, okay? Porsha Williams could have simply reposted an image, reposted the trailer to promote Candy and the Gang, Candy new show, okay? But her obsession with Kenya Moore that she's had for years wouldn't let her be great. If you look very closely on top, you see her image and her name, Porsha for Real. That's the name she goes by on Instagram. She wrote, always have loved Mama Joyce. Laughy face emoji, heart emoji. Yes, we are beautiful, but gotta love that she says what she wants. Make sure y'all watch Candy and the Gang on. She tagged Bravo TV and she tagged Candy. I went to Candy page to see if she saw the tag and reposted. I did not see it. Maybe I went there too late, or maybe Candy simply said, okay, now I don't know what you're trying to do, but I want absolutely no parts of it. Okay, that happened years ago before you did what you did. I left this comment under the original video already, but sometimes people do not read pinned comments. So I figure out, let me quickly say it in here. The original interview was also re-uploaded, so there are conflicting dates online. So when I did that video, even though I acknowledged that the interview was old, the time frame that I mentioned, it looks like the dates are conflicted because the re-upload that I saw was posted around the time the wig situation and wig comment happened, when Kenya made that comment towards Sheree. Okay, however, it looks like the interview took place after that reunion when Porsha pulled Kenya Moore hair. We all remembered when Porsha grabbed Kenya Moore hair and the both of them tripped. And while they were on the floor, Porsha attempted to drag Kenya Moore by holding her hair. So if this is true, that means Mama Joyce witnessed, okay, that black woman attempt to drag another black woman by her hair and thought it was okay to applaud the abuser, applaud the woman who put her hands in somebody's hair and attempted to drag them. So went in an interview and dragged her some more. But life is very interesting in the way how life comes back and bite people in the you know what. Because the same woman she was applauding for doing something like that almost completely ruined her daughter's career. And Candy, absolutely, under no circumstances, okay, she did not deserve that to happen to her. To see her hurt to the core like this, and to see her in pain like this because of a lie like that, she did not deserve that. So please don't get it twisted and think I'm saying, oh, because her mother threw fun shade in an interview, so that means she deserved. Absolutely not. What I am saying is that be careful with what you say and what you do, because the same woman that her mother was dragging ended up being the same woman that provided a shoulder for her daughter to lean on and cry on when she was going through that situation with the very woman that she elevated. And for those of you who might say it's not that deep, let it go, not the second video about this, I'm going to read more comments to see how this triggered a lot of people and some of the things that people were saying. So to you, it might just be, oh, it was a funny interview, she said this, but this really got a lot of people upset. When you read the comments on social media, when you see how this old interview have triggered people and people having to go to defend Kenya, that's the reason why you have to use your platform wisely. Because what Porsha Williams thought was fun shade and just a repost of a video ended up triggering a lot of people. And you will see as I read more comments. People did not see it that way, especially reposting that on the last day of Black History Month when she was just doing an interview on that same day pretending to care. So I'm going to read all of the positive and uplifting comments towards Kenya Moore, but I'm also going to show you the other side of people complaining. Basically, this is what happens, Porsha Williams, when you use your platform, the message that you're sending, that in order to elevate yourself and speak highly of yourself and love yourself, you have to put down another sister. And so I'm going to show the other side of the comments that people were leaving, showing that this is exactly what they, whoever they are, okay, want to see. They want to see us tear down, drag each other, compare each other, and all of these things. And that's not the message you should be celebrating, especially a Black woman that have a daughter. That's not the message you should be celebrating. But I just had to make that correction because not only me, but almost 95% of social media kept referring to, oh, she's just upset because Kenya made a comment about her wig. But based on the conflicting dates and also people being in my DMs, it looks like it happened way before Kenya even made a comment about her wig. All right, so I do have more comments to read, so let's get into that. Okay, this person is responding to someone who was defending Kenya, but in that person response, she did exactly what they, whoever they are, want us to do, and that is to drag each other and put each other down. And that's why I'm choosing to highlight the comments that are positive and highlighting Kenya Moore's career and the impact that she made. Totally agree. Although I think you meant Kenya is 10 years older. Kenya didn't win beauty pageants and lead model in music videos because she was unattractive. Beauty is also about intellect and class, not just the physical. I can't understand why Black women, especially older women, are comparing and tearing down one another. Exactly. What is she talking about then? Because I'm 30 years old and I remember seeing Kenya all over television during a time where there were not very many dark-skinned Black actresses on television to act like she'd be jealous of this is what they want us to do, give compliments and drag each other down. Go ahead and read the rest of that comment. I'm going to stick to the positive part that person responded with about Kenya Moore. Don't play Kenya, right? So corny to me. Y'all make her look like she's non-factor when she was in movies, shows, and more. She's beautiful. I mean beautiful. Not in has real hair. Yeah, y'all go. Kenya Moore hair care. Kenya is one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. Now, Kenya was a baddie then, and she's a baddie now. Stop playing. Exactly. Not a elderly black woman, okay, pitting two equally beautiful black women against each other in the media. How small of her. That's actually sad. Glad Kenya is strong and knows who she is and isn't bothered by petty opinions. Having grown up without her mom, she already knows what it's like to have a mother figure try to ish on her for no reason. Candy need to check her mom though, cause this was trash as bleep. Our people gotta do better. We gotta love each other out here. We all we got. Exactly. Love Mama Joyce always with the shade, but on this one she's wrong. Porsha better hope she looks as good as Kenya in her 50s. And let's not forget, Kenya was that girl in her younger years. That face was unmatched, still is. I love me some of my Joyce, but Porsha could never, not even 10 years ago, Kenya was and still is that girl. This is where I'm going to show you the other side because this is what they want us to do to each other. Instead of uplifting, okay, this is what they want us to do to each other. This person wrote, yet Porsha had to have her teeth, nose, lips, boobs, booty done. This person meant just to stand next to Kenya. And FYI, Kenya was never jealous of Porsha. She just saw her for who she was, a bleep pretending to be naive and innocent. Basically, this person is saying that Kenya saw through Porsha BS and did not fall for it. And all of the other people who fell for it, well, we know what happened to them. They got burned. Kenya is beautiful. She's hating. If I had a choice between Porsha's looks and Kenya's brain, baby, there's no comparison. Let's not forget, Kenya is a celebrated beauty queen. Porsha can never utter those words. I'll take beauty and brains over bird behavior and booty any day of the week and twice on Sunday. What exactly are these comments doing? Exactly that. Putting Porsha Williams down in order to elevate Kenya Moore. Because Porsha Williams reposted an interview downplaying, disrespecting, and attempting to dim Kenya Moore light. So the people who elevated and celebrated Kenya Moore by saying, okay, we're not going to do that. Here are the things Kenya Moore did. We rock with Kenya Moore because this is what she did for us, and this is what she did for history, and this is what she did for little black girls. So we're going to stick to that and celebrate her. I rock with that. But then you have people who are trying to showcase and shine the light on the impact that Kenya Moore has had, but yet in doing that, what's happening? Porsha Williams is being dragged. So it actually defeats the purpose. But I'm just showing you the other side. Why Porsha doing that was absolutely terrible and wrong, because this is not the message you want to send, especially now with everything that is going on, and want to start a conversation like this, but you're supposed to be an activist, and that's why that person comment read activist. Because reposting that old interview didn't do anything to progress or move forward the mission that you want to move forward in. All it did was divide. Because now that division, here are people dragging you and calling you every name in the book in order to elevate Kenya Moore. And that's not what should be going on. Kenya been bad as bleep since she won the crown. Whether y'all like Kenya or not, she was fire in her days and has aged gracefully, period, Miss USA. You better check Kenya's resume, but Kenya is still that girl, material girl. Here come the did she lie comments. Like, yes, she lied. Can't nobody here know how real and honest Kenya is, so they go for the fake and phony. If anything, Porsha wishes she could have been relevant all these years like Kenya has been. She had to fake marry her grandfather to get a show. Come on now, child. Not fake married her grandfather. Simon, get in here. Don't nobody want to be Porsha, trifling, man hopping. Kenya been that girl out here, okay? I was just watching her on the original Steve Harvey show. She was a kindergarten teacher doing a computer basic class, and Regina had to take the same class with the kids. I digress. She has been on many, many, many shows back when she wasn't supposed to be. Is that why Porsha is always copying Kenya's hairstyles and outfits? Laughing face emojis. It's always the smart and gorgeous Kenya Moore for me. She got to share when someone finally says something nice about her because that rarely happens. Waits for Porsha to win Miss USA and a 4th grade spelling bee. Child, not a 4th grade spelling bee. Why do black women do this, man? They are both this person meant beautiful. Them not being cool has nothing to do with looks. Kenya and Porsha are both equally fine, child. It's sad and pathetic. It's rather sickening considering Kenya is closer to her age and looks fab. Candy mom is toxic as bleep. Someone wrote, did she lie? As in, did Mama Joyce lie? This person responded, yes, very much so. Do your history on Kenya resume. She been that girl from way back in the day. Didn't need reality TV to get here. And I love Porsha, but this is cap. Basically, it's a lie. Yes, she lied. Yes, she lied. Kenya is a whole beauty queen, shaking my head. This is old, plus my Joyce must been on something because Kenya, a bad bleep 50-year-old giving all those women a run for their money. Facts, naturally beautiful. Porsha posted this in her story yesterday, and nobody talking about her no more. So she uses this to promote Candy's upcoming show. How low? Say what you want about Kenya, but she aged gracefully and is a timeless beauty. Guys, she's not Miss USA for nothing, baby. And every single one of them who have continued to come for Kenya Moore have been exposed, while Kenya gets to sit back and watch it all. Also, Porsha is pulling the same thing that she did with Dennis, okay? She wanted to prove to Dennis, look at me now, look at my life now. I got a rich man. He's wealthy. He has more money than you. Look at me, look at me, look at me. My ring that I have on my finger is bigger than the one you gave me. All this stuff. And Dennis is like, girl, I don't care. I already been there. I had you. We had a child. I don't want to marry you. Like, go and live your life and be great. Like, I don't care. That made her upset that Dennis wasn't in the corner crying somewhere saying, oh my gosh, take me back. Yes, he made a few fun comments here and there. Oh yeah, we'll be great to be back together. But for the most part, he didn't want her. He don't care. And that made her upset that she came on that show with this look at me now attitude. I'm sure you miss what you lost. But look, another man appreciated me. And Dennis paid her dust, and that made her angry. And that's why she behaved the way she behaved on her show. It's the same thing going on here. She was expecting Kenya Moore, who she claims is jealous of her, for what? Why would someone of Kenya Moore's status be jealous of a Porsha Williams? So Porsha and all of her supporters were all in the comments, ooh, we can't wait for what Kenya have to say, because Porsha was a part of the whole lie that was being told on Kenya Moore until that man confessed that he lied on Kenya. Because Porsha was best friends with the ex-wife. Of course, she supported Phaedra claims and lies until Apollo came out and said he lied on Kenya. So everybody thought because of the pain and mess they put Kenya through, Kenya was about to drag Porsha and call her every name in the book but the child of God. But she got a shock of her life in interviews when Kenya was questioned, and Kenya said, oh yeah, congratulations to Porsha. I wish her the best. I don't have anything against her. You know, sisters, we have ups and downs. We go through things, but I wish her the best. Completely paid her dust. Every single interview Kenya was doing for Dancing with the Stars When they brought up Porsha leaving and Porsha being engaged to someone else's husband, Kenya paid her debts. Why am I going to shade you or drag you in an interview that's not benefiting me? Businesswoman, business 101, you are no longer on the show. Me talking about you in a negative way only benefits you. It doesn't benefit me. It doesn't benefit a storyline. It doesn't do anything for me. And also, I don't care. Because you are no longer on the show for me to drag you anyways. I'm not going to spend my energy dragging you in interviews because dragging you in interviews ain't making me no coins. However, if you're going to make me some coins, then we can talk. And since you're not making me any coins, why am I talking about you in an interview just so you can have a moment? No. We're sisters. Dust. That made her angry because she's been trying to prove for years that Kenya Moore said the things she said about her because of jealousy, just for Kenya to be vindicated all of these years. Everything Kenya Moore said about her, she proves her right. Even her own supporters been dragging her since her show because there's no Kenya to blame anymore, and you're still fighting. You're still doing terrible things, and you're still being the Porsha that you were on the Real Housewives of Atlanta when you blame Kenya Moore for your hot mess. Vindicated again and again and again. So basically, it's one of those things of what the devil intended for evil. Good came out of it. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.